UFC 312, Plessis versus Strickland 2, confident picks to, the least confident picks of the card. We're going to go down, start with the first fight of the night, Hyun-Sung Park, Neem Jargo Tumen Dembaril, and we're going to end it with Plessis, Sean Strickland, and give you guys the percentage chance I think every fighter on the card is going to win. The bolded fighters are who I have winning. If you want to know why, go check out the full card prediction video. But these are who I have winning. I got 4 underdogs, Tatiana, Justin, Jimmy, and Jack Jenkins. So 3 J's as dogs, and then Tatiana Suarez. Of course, if you do want to see all the bets we are making for UFC 312, I do have them in the top link in that pinned comment down below. Go check it out, or the top link in the description. I believe it's only like 15 cents a day. Crazy value for all of my bets. And then there are some other perks as well for the next membership option. So go check those ones out. If you have any questions, comment down below. But go become a member to get all these bets. Let's get it started, though, with the first fight of the night, Hyun-Sung Park and Neem Jargo Tumen Dembaril. I got Hyun winning that fight. I think he's better basically everywhere. Wrestling and grappling is pretty even, but I give a slight advantage to Hyun-Sung Park. And then striking, oh my god, Hyun is a much, much better striker than Neem Jargo, in my opinion. I do have this one as a pretty confident pick, to be quite honest with you, at 75% for Hyun-Sung Park to go out there and stay undefeated. Then we got Cody Steele and Rong Ju. I feel very good about Cody Steele. Not as good as I do with Neem Jargo Tumen Dembaril, but almost there. Almost there, 72%. I'm feeling very good that Cody Steele goes out there and wins, because wrestling and grappling wise, we all know he's a lot better. We all know he's got the wrestling and grappling. He's got the cardio. But his striking has been looking really, really good lately. He's using his body work effectively, and his boxing has been looking very solid. The pressure, volume, and boxing mixed in with the takedown threat leaves him to be a very, very high confident pick. So 72%. We're starting off the card with some confident picks in Cody Steele and Hyun-Sung Park. Then we got Quillan Salkild. Sorry about that. I believe he's a 2-1. Maybe a little bit more, but less than Cody Steele and less than Hyun-Sung Park. He is a really, really big favorite on the betting odds, though. I think he's like a 4-1 favorite to go out there and beat Anshul Jubli. I don't think he should be that big of a favorite, if I'm being quite honest with you guys. I think he is the better striker. He's taller and lengthier and things like that, but doesn't have experience against high-level guys. And, there's moments he was losing on the Contenders series and barely won a 29-28. So it's a very close fight, in my opinion. A lot closer than Cody Steele, Hyun-Sung Park. Let's be honest there. I still think he wins more than 2-1, but not a lot more. Kevin Jusei, Jonathan Mikhailov. This is interesting. I'm going to have it a little bit less than Quillan Salkild. Do I want to have it 2-1 over Jonathan Mikhailov? I would say so. I think he's right around Quillan Salkild level. Right around. We'll go 67%. I still think he's a little bit more than a 2-1 favorite, but 67% seems about right for Kevin Jusei to go out there. He's got better boxing. The ground game isn't, like, Jonathan's not that much better on the ground, if not. So we shall see, but so far it's going in order. Most confident to least confident. But then we got Alessandro Topuria to ruin it a little bit, and we are going to move him to number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, our most confident pick of the card so far is Alexandre Topuria. Yeah, I actually agree with the betting odds in this case, to be quite honest. I think you should be around a 4-1 favorite. I mean, Colby is taking this fight on short notice. He's not as good of a boxer, doesn't have anywhere near, he's got okay wrestling and grappling, but not enough to go out there and beat Alexandre on the ground. I think the stays on the feet and Topuria wins. I think it's that simple, to be honest with you. I feel very good about Topuria going out there and winning based on the film that I watch. I just feel very, very good about that one. So 80% for Alexandre Topuria. Kong Wang, she's going to be more than 2-1, but not much. Not by much. A little bit more than Quillan Salkild at a 69%. Not a confident pick, just a little bit less than that one. Kong Wang, Bruna Brazil. I believe this is a very, very high likelihood we could get some good dog value on Bruna Brazil at, plus 400 is crazy in my opinion, there in the women's flyweight division. So 69% for Kong Wang, who's coming off a loss by submission. Now she's fighting Bruna Brazil, who's got good submissions, good wrestling, good grappling. So we shall see. We shall see. Vyacheslav Borshev is going to be our least confident pick of the card so far. I'm going to have him at 55%. I don't feel that good. It's a very close striking match. I just think Vyacheslav does better with his striking defense. I think they're both got some good power. They both throw some good punches, but Vyacheslav's got better defense. So I think if it hits the scorecards, Tom's going to get hit a lot more than Vyacheslav is, and I think Vyacheslav hits a little bit harder. So 55%. I still think Tom is very, very live to win, a very close decision here in the UFC lightweight division. Jack Jenkins, Gabriel Santos, another very, very close fight. I'm literally going to put 50.1%. This is a pick'em in the featherweight division. I was talking about it in my prediction video. I think it's a 29-28 split decision that literally can go either way. I see this one being the closest fight of the card, and my least confident pick, Jack Jenkins. Jake Matthews and Francisco Prado in the welterweight division. We're going to move him up for sure. He's going to be above Borshev. He's going to be above... Do I want him above Mikhailov? I don't. I want him less. I think he's less than a 2-1 favorite there in the welterweight division. Francisco, he should win. He should win, but he's getting older. He's winning one, losing one, winning one, losing one. Prado has a little bit more power. If he's able to find that range and get inside, he's probably going to win. So I'm going to go 65% there for Jake. I still feel good about him, but I'm not confident. It's an almost confident pick there for Jake Matthews. Then we got Jimmy Crute taking on Rodolfo Bellato. I think he's in the 50%. Not a confident pick here. I'm going to go 53%. Let me put in the percentage. Come on. 53% for Jimmy Crute there. Very, very close fight as well. Justin Tafa, Talisson Teixeira. I feel a little bit better than Jack Jenkins, Gabriel Santos, but not by much at all. This is a very close fight. I think Teixeira, if he's going to win, he's going to straight shots down the middle and keep moving. But I think Tafa's eventually going to get inside and knock out Talisson Teixeira. He's kind of done it in the past against, what was his name, Austin Lane. So I think he wins, but to be confident in a fight like this is absolute madness. We only got it at 51%. For Justin Tafa to go out there and get the win. Tatiana Suarez, another very close fight, but I do feel better in Tatiana than I do in Justin Tafa, and than I do with Jimmy Crute. A little bit around the range of Vyacheslav Borshev. I'm going to go 54% for Tatiana Suarez. Still decent for that one. And then Dricus du Plessis, the championship fight. I know Tatiana is as well, but Dricus du Plessis, where do we want to put Dricus? Kong Wang level, Quillen Salkiel level, Gavin Jusset, a little bit less, Jake Matthews. I'm going to go 60%. I don't feel as good as the betting odds that have Dricus as a 2-1 favorite. I don't think he should be that big of a favorite. I'm going to go 59. I'm going to keep him at 59% here in the UFC middleweight division. It's a lot closer of a fight than the odds do have it at. So, good card for sure. Alessandre Taporia, Hyun-Sung Park, and Cody Steele. Those are going to be my confident picks for this UFC 312 cards. My almost confident picks right here. Kong Wang, Quillen Salkiel, Kevin Jusset, and Jake Matthews. Then the very close fights, the 50-50s, could go either way. Close ones are going to be Dricus du Plessis, Vyacheslav Borshev, Tatiana Suarez, Jimmy Crute, Justin Tafa, and Jack Jenkins. Let me know what you guys think, though. Put your predictions down below for all of these fights. Give me your confidence you have in all of these guys. Do you think Alexandre should be lower? Do you think Jack Jenkins should be higher? Do you not even think that they're going to win? Do you have the underdog in a lot of these fights? So, yeah, comment down below. Become a channel member. All of my bets down below in that top link in the description or pinned comment. Check it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.